Hi, it's me, Professional Bike Crasher. This video might be a bit overdue, but here it is, the small Q&A. I didn't expect many questions, but I'm really happy with the ones I got. First of all, again, I want to thank you all very much for the 1K subs. It has been a few weeks, maybe even more than a month or a few months, I have no idea actually. But I still can't believe we reached this goal, so seriously, thank you. Also, the next challenge run is finished. I'm currently editing it, so I will upload it as soon as possible. Okay, let's begin. On a community post, Sinks the Slayer asks, I'm curious to know what type of builds are your favorite. After playing only melee builds in other Souls games, it felt very refreshing to play Elden Ring as a mage. I know mages, sorcerers and blood users and stuff are kinda looked down upon, but I'm currently finding the most enjoyment in any ranged build there is. That's why I'm very curious how the bow only run will go when the time comes. Eventually. In one of the videos, Sinks the Slayer asked what my favorite game is, and to be honest, this has always been a very hard question. I've never been able to tell people what my absolute favorite game is. Looking at what I wrote down on Steam, I will name a few. First, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. I also wrote down Fire Emblem Awakening / Birthright, but I also really like Path of Radiance. Need for Speed Undercover or Most Wanted, you know, the old one, is really good. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I never was a fan of Resident Evil, but ever since that game, I replayed that game so many times, it's not even funny. I've also played Outlast a lot of times, which is a pretty good horror game, especially the DLC. I really enjoyed the Whistleblower DLC.
Penumbra.
Black Plague has a special place in my heart because that's the first horror game that I ever played. It might be a bit dated, I don't know, I haven't played it in a while. I also wrote down Sekiro because of this summer I replayed the game 3.5 times and I just wanted more. It was so much fun. For me, still my favorite FromSoft game. Halo 2 or 3, I played Halo 1 at a very young age, but Halo 2 and 3 are so much better. I think Halo 1 didn't age that well, to be honest. Half-Life 2 is a must play, by the way. I also had a lot of fun playing Fallout 4. It was the first game that I really achieved 100% achievements on. It was my most played game at the time. I can seriously keep going on games that I really enjoyed. To make this a lot easier, I would say just Legends of Zelda, Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. If not these, then probably Fire Emblem Awakening. Malikus asks how to become a pro bike crasher. And oh boy, I have a big ass story for this. I could actually talk about this for maybe 30 minutes. But to keep this short, I have crashed many bikes in my life. From bicycles to scooters. I am not allowed to ride motorcycles yet, but I think, well, I am allowed, but I don't have a license. I think that's for the best. Disclaimer, I'm not saying that you should do this. You could actually get badly hurt. Or even worse, and I'm not responsible for that, so stay safe. But the event that awarded me the title Professional Bike Crasher, which I actually awarded myself because I'm a loser, the event was me getting hired for food delivery. During the job interview, I told them 1,000 times that I've never rode a bike before. And with this, I mean like, you know, a scooter, like a Vespa. And they told me that they were going to teach me, which they didn't, due to their horrible communication with the managers and bosses. So I came there on the first day and I had to tell them again, I can't ride a bike, like a scooter. And instead of giving me the car, they put me on a bike. And this Yolsat used this stupid ass U-turn without telling me how to do this. Like, I'm not kidding, I was seriously already wasting time just getting the bike off its stand. I just didn't expect it to be that heavy. So yeah. Back at the U-turn, which was like 5 meters from the restaurant, here I fell flat on my face and was fired on the spot. But luckily, this crash was probably the best thing that happened. I found a way better food delivery restaurant that were actually very good and fun people. Here I also crashed their bike once because of how slippery it was due to the rain, but they didn't fire me on day 1. So I still have fun memories from working there. Also, since then, I did eventually ride a bike, like a scooter. It went pretty well. I was kind of scared because, you know, I got these Vietnamese flashbacks, but hey, it was all okay. Next question. GGKR Gaming asks, what's your favorite kind of fish? Talking about food, I'm more of a meat guy.
Give your meat a good old rub.
But yeah, fish can be good. I like many kind of fish, but it usually depends on how it's made. Fried fish is usually tastier than cooked fish. Probably also less healthy, but who cares? My grandma used to put a whole fish on the table, which was pretty good with rice. Salmon is good too, when prepared in the right way. I hate fish fingers, at least the ones I've had, but my favorite fish to eat is probably tilapia or panga. Panga. I have no clue how to pronounce them.
Tilapia.
Pangasius.
But yeah, both are pretty good. Hopefully that answers your question. If not talking about food, then my favorite fish is whatever Melina is hiding between her legs. Okay, next question. Tech YOLO Jim asks, what's your shoe size? Here's a picture of my shoe size. I always wear Nike or Nike, I don't know, with size 46. They always fit perfectly, but I have tried other brands and 46 is usually too big. So I think for other brands it might be 44, European size. Okay, last question. Nick DB asks, what is your favorite Chinese meme? So there are many Chinese memes and most are really good. The one I liked most at first was the egg guy going like
雪花飘飘，北风萧萧。
And to be honest, the original song is an actual banger. Like, I'm not kidding. It's an actual banger. John Cena is pretty good too, you know.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋。
I also like the health guy, you know. He goes like
张牙舞爪，健身操，祝您健康，步步高，噜的。
But yeah, that guy was pretty fun too. But there are many more. All are very good. Please give me social credits. I think I deserve them. That was the Q&A. I might do another one after I reach 5 million subs. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, next week, hopefully, I'll try to upload the next challenge run. Okay, bye.